Okay, algebra, I told you we would do the rest of the story in class. So, here we go. Here's the rest of the story. So, I am looking at Forrest Gump. In the movie Forrest Gump, he runs from one side of the country to the other, California to Vermont, okay? So, look at that. He goes all over the place. Here's his first stop right here, and then his second stop is way the heck over here, and then his third stop, well, I don't even know, but his last stop is way over here. So he runs all over the place, all crazy. We want to know what is the distance from his first stop to his second stop. So since we learned how to do the distance formula, we can figure that out. So remember, this is our distance formula, and we're just going to plug our numbers in. Okay, if by any chance your number's not a 3 there, you need to make that a 3. So California was approximately at -5,5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm looking from this point to 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am looking for the distance of that line. It's not very straight. You know I like straight lines. You would have made a straight line, I know. But I'm looking for how long that line is. Well, I can't count those boxes, right? They're all diagonal. So I've got to use my distance formula. Okay, I'm just going to take my numbers and I'm going to plug them in. I've got my x1, y1. I've got my x2, y2. And I'm just going to plug my numbers into my formula. And it's going to look like that. So, my x1's 3. My y1's my x2 is 3, my x1 is -5. So, minus a -5, I got to do my plus, right? Then my y values, I've got 7 and -5. I've got to do my plus again because my formula for distance has a subtraction here. So I'm just plugging and chugging. All right, when I chug out this answer, I'm going to get 8 here. 8 squared plus 7 plus 5 is, I hope you said 12 squared. Okay, now, what's 8 squared? 8 squared is 64. 12 squared is 144. And 64 plus 144 is 208. Now, that is the square root of 208. So, I need to approximate that. I need you to do that on your calculator. You're going to take the square root button, type in 208, and hit equals. It's going to be approximately, I use my squiggly equal sign, 14.42. Okay? But that distance isn't really very accurate. So this is per 1,000 miles. So we're going to multiply this by times 1,000. And I'm going to get 14,420 miles. From his first stop to his second stop, that's how far he went. That's fantastic. So, my line isn't on this graph because I switched screens, but -5,5, and what was it, 3,7. So this line, right? Oh, really bad line. There we go, much better. That second line right there is 14.42 blocks. Okay? Fantastic. The other thing that I want to determine is where was the middle of Forrest Gump's route. Find the midpoint. So we talked about midpoint in the video. We're going to take our points and we're going to use our midpoint formula. Just a reminder, my points were -5, comma, -5, and 3, comma, 7. So what's going to go here in this x1? Well, it doesn't matter. We'll use the -5. -5 plus 3 over 2. That's my x value. My y value is going to be -5 plus, so that -5 for my y value plus 7 divided by 2. What do I have to do first? Well, I got to add this up. -5 plus 3 is -2. 2. Bring your 2 down. -5 plus 7 is 2 over 2. And I now need to divide that. I'm going to get -1 here. And here I'm going to get 1. And this would be the coordinate of the middle of this line. Where is that? -1, 1. Right there. That is my midpoint. And that, my friends, is the rest of the story. God bless.